Boom. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the cool, amazing, epic YouTube channel. I am most certainly the host of the show slash episode slash channel, so on and so forth. If you've been here all along with us, we appreciate you sticking around for the show. If you are brand new with us, we appreciate you finally coming to the show and seeing the light. Shoot, 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 shoot. Anyways, my gosh, it's going to be an absolutely amazing show for your mugs today. I thought to myself, buddy, you have just been absolutely getting spoiled. With basically understanding how to do shows without even doing shows. Why don't you do something for the people out there? Spend some time with these amazing people in YouTube land and in the world. And I was like, you know what? Okay, buddy. Okay, you got me. We're going to do a flipping show. We're going to do an absolutely amazing show for your mugs today. Hopefully you enjoy it. This is going to be a review. We've done a couple of Cologne reviews in the past, and it was pretty fun. Pretty fun stuff. Probably more for me than you guys, but it's going to be a good one today. Now this right here, guys, I got this via eBay, for less than probably $10. I think I picked this one up for around $5.99, and when it was all said and done, I think I probably paid less than $6.80 for it, which is absolutely phenomenal for any somewhat of a name brand men's cologne. This right here, because people will probably be thinking I'm going into, my closet picking stuff up, which I probably am. But nonetheless, we picked this up from eBay for around $6 to $7. Now, the flipping box is absolutely busted, as you can possibly tell. Not the very most applicable box, but this right here is Adidas Pure Game. Adidas Pure Game. The reviews on this one, like on the fragrance review sites, guys, it wasn't too bad. I'll probably leave the little links in the description box below. Eau de Toilette, of course, developed with athletes. And this is probably around a... trying to see how big the bottle is. The bottle. Oh heck! I mean, let's just open the dang thing up, right, guys? Let's do the box first. This is Adidas Pure Game, right? Pretty classy, but not too, over the top box. It would obviously be nicer if it wasn't so, busted up. That would be cool if it was a design, but nonetheless, it's not. It's actually a imperfection due to probably horrific shipping conditions. Anyways, this right here is Pure Game Adidas for less than, I'd say probably about less than $10. Shipped and delivered, and for what I'm saying seeing is probably around the 3.2 ounce or something along those for the Cologne bottle. Now this is the inside, nothing all off the wall like some of their pre-shows like with a couple of tidbits on the inside, maybe like a promo, a nice little business card, very cut and dry, very like no expense given. But what's inside is maybe what really counts, right, guys? Maybe not. This right here is the Pure Game Adidas, right, guys? Very what's the word? Very, like, not so flashy. It almost looks cheap to me. It looks like a very cheap type thing. It gives you like the side, thing so you can like grip it, and just be like, you know what I mean? Before you like go and ransack a club, before you like, tear down, the soccer field, before you bop somebody in the head running. You can and get it. Now, to this flipping day in time, I cannot see how big this flipping but. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, buddy. I'm gonna have to take the dang shades off for this one, buddy. This is a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle. So a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle, Adidas Pure Game. So like, not so impressive on this. I mean, out of 10, I'd probably give this maybe about a 4. A 4 or 5 out of 10. It's not horrific. It's like for like the everyday person that goes out and does a couple of things, you can maybe just like grab it and just like that. It's not one of those like, oh my gosh, is that, Leonardo da Vinci's, et cetera, spray from the 17th century, right? Exactly. It's not one of those. It's like one of like, hey, what's up, bro? Give me a spritz so I can, do what I gotta do, right? Now that's basically about that. Now let's pop it open. Let's pop this bad boy open, buddy. Okay, off the rip, I am not smelling a flipping thing. Very, very like it's almost like plastic with a very faint stink of something's there, right? That is basically the inside of the I guess cap, if you want to put it in those terms. No, guys, this is basically about it. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. We're gonna see if we can spray the cap. And then we might have to spray the. Oh wow! It's like I'm doing that to the camera. It's like, what are you doing, bro? Okay, wow, that's pretty. That's really, really complex. Very, very like musky, but yet like not overly powering musky like a Club de Nuit. Like you remember the Club de Nuit guys? It was just absolute like whoa. There's like a dark cloud in the room of just epic like what the heck is going on. Very, very musky. Like it's not one of those like blue-esque type spritzers, like in the Nautica type fields. It's not one of those. It's like more of like a musky cologne type, old school cologne with a kind of like a soapy stink, but not too soapy. Like whoa, that's just a little too soapy for me, bruh. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I mean, it's just like a little too overwhelming. If it was like a little bit lighter, I think it would be better. Now let's. That was the cap. That was the cap, right, guys? Now let's do it on the wrist, like proper people, like civilized people. Are we recording? I don't know if we are or not, bro. Oh man. Okay. This smells like one of my other type colognes. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just a little too overbearing for me. It's almost like annoying. Yeah. It's not bad, but it's just a little too annoying. It's too annoying, bro. Maybe it'll die down and be like, yeah, that's cool. We can finally get something out of that. Okay, it's dying down. I mean, maybe this thing in like 5 to 10 minutes, it might be like, wow, that's cool. That's cool. This right here, I mean, where the heck can you? Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's starting to get like really generic and synthetic now. I don't know. Where can you use this at? I mean, I was about to say church. Yeah, I guess you can probably do like a. It's like maybe like a 12 to I don't know, maybe like a 10 to 15-year old type thing. Has anybody ever smelled like a brute? Like back in the day, or some of the kiddos back in the day, they would get like this really not too cheap, but cheap enough. Like it was kind of like a starter. It's kind of a starter for like little boys and stuff. Brute cologne and all that. It doesn't smell like brute cologne, but it's like kind of in the same family as like those cheap type intro models for starter type colognes for guys and boys and you know et cetera, et cetera. It's not bad. It's like a really class. I don't know how you can. We can make the brute classy, bro. This right here is like a classier, top-notch level of like a brute type cologne. It's not 100% musky. It has like a couple of like airwaves of hippity type, sporty type stuff. But it's a little too dark at this point in time for me. But it's dying down, so you can probably like this would be right here. Probably a pretty good cologne to use if you're out and about, like in a flipping what is it? Like where all the douchebags go to like think that they're doing something. You know what I'm talking about? The flipping gym guys. If you have this right here, you can probably spritz and squirt and spang yourself with this flipping juice and do it at the flipping gym. And if you're like sweating and all that jazz, it can probably actually work out pretty good because you'll probably water it down and be like, yeah, girl, you know what I'm talking about. You already know because you already know. Exactly. It can be like one of those. So it's not bad. It's not bad. I would suggest this maybe like, using it at the gym. For a club night out, this isn't really it. One of our classy ones, if you want to go to the club, I would probably check out one of my older videos. It was like the proper four or something along those lines. But this right here for a price point of around $6 to $7, this is it, man. I mean, you can flip and bang this out like every dang day and be a straight flipping champ. You can even probably do this like at a work. If you go to work or something like that. But this right here is more or less for probably the guy that goes out and like works out and stuff like that. It's kind of like one of those exercise type, cheap fragrances where you can just like splash on and hopefully get like a really hot amazing wife, right, guys? Like absolute bombshell flipping wife. You can smack a couple of guys in the face like, "Pow! Look at this flipping bench press," and that's basically about. That's basically about it. But for the price point and what you get, this right here, I would probably give it around a 5.5 to a 6. I would give it a 6 if we take it away from like all those like over super hype type, fragrances and colognes. I would give this in its own genre of what the heck it's supposed to do an easy 6. For around $6 or $7, you can get like 3.4 ounces of this absolutely bombified fragrance waiting to unload on some beta type males and some really amazing looking females, if you know what I'm talking about. But let us know in the comments below what the heck you think about Adidas Pure Game. If you have this flipping fragrance, let us know in the comments below. If you have this cologne, let us know in the comments below. Trying to be politically correct for all the weirdos out there on the cologne spectrum of things. But for around $6-7, I mean, you can't really go wrong. Would I buy this again? Probably. If I can find this flipping thing, for $6 to $7 again, Adidas Pure Game, I would probably buy this in a flipping heartbeat. I think it's a really good flipping cologne for the price, and I mean, for $6, $7, you can't go wrong, buddy. It's Adidas. It's 3.4 fluid ounces. It smells like you're trying to do something and live accordingly to a healthy, energetic, positive lifestyle. Anyways, that's basically about it. Let us know in the comments below. You're probably thinking to yourself, buddy, what the hell happened to all of the dang, content and stuff? Crazy enough, buddy, I just got a little too lazy with the, et cetera, et cetera. But we'll be back. I'll be back. We'll be doing shows. I got a couple of things coming in the mail, like some graded cards. So I might come up in the flipping clutch and do another show for you guys. If you like the show, by all means, like it, dislike it, unlike it, unsubscribe, subscribe, and so on and so forth. And until next time, guys, you already know, don't hate the player, guys. Hate the gains. Boom. Adios, guys. Take care and stay safe because, I mean, it's 2022, boy, and we're still messing around with this, et cetera, et cetera. Take care, guys. Adios.